Today I want to talk to you about business development and sales people. And that goes from everyone who's an inside BDM to an account executive to outside enterprise sales representatives dealing with millions of dollars worth of business. Hi, this is Bob Ritz. I'm the founder of Career Coach Services. There are common factors that these people all have together. And when you're interviewing for them, if you're not using good assessments in part of that interview process, you'll never be able to uncover these things accurately. But the common factors are a couple. First of all, they tend to be very decisive, fast-moving thinking people. They've got super high goals for themselves and people around them, sometimes so high they can't even achieve them themselves, but they have them. And they'll show you those in the interview process. The other part of it is they tend to be fairly social people. They tend to be fairly influential. They're able to shape people's viewpoints and bring them around to their points of view in a way that helps facilitate understanding and validity, and then a closure, of course, of the sale. They also don't mind change. You could stick them in the lobby on a couple of file cabinets at a door and a phone, and they wouldn't care because they're focusing on getting their job done. You can change locations. Clients can say no, and they'll move on to the next client and never even skip a heartbeat. The last area that I look at for salespeople is detail strength. And if you've been a manager of data of any kind, I know the struggle. I'm going to tell you it's going to make sense because they oftentimes will not update the Salesforce. They won't update the Workday. They won't update the spreadsheets. They don't turn in their expense reports on time. They often have errors in them. Those things don't matter to them because it's data. They are much more people-oriented than they are data-oriented. So my advice to you in that area is to make sure you have good support staff to help gather that information for them or help them do it in a way that's easier for them to handle so they can spend more of their time doing what they want to do, which is usually making money for themselves and for the company. Oftentimes, salespeople will be aggressive. The good ones will come to you as a manager or an owner of a business and bend the rules every way from Sunday to try to get a deal to close. Different payment terms, different contract terms, delivery terms, quantity. They will push every button in the book to get that deal to close. And sometimes as an owner or manager, that will drive you bananas. But if you understand that about your sales team, it's much easier to work with them and benefit yourself, your company, and their pocketbook as well. If you want help in these areas to understand your staff and your team, we have incredible assessments that really refine the information for you in a very easy to understand way that you can then apply to employee after employee as you go through the process. You can reach us at www.careercoachsvc.com. You can reach out to us on LinkedIn in the Messenger, or Facebook, or Twitter, or TikTok, or wherever you find us, you can reach us. And we're more than happy to come back to you with some solutions and suggestions to make your life better as someone who works with, manages, and enjoys having salespeople on your team. Thank you. Have a great day.